Hi, I've got a lot of ground to cover. I would like to address something that was mentioned at a video that Rule 13, Jesuit Rule 13, put up at her Nobel Prize ceremony where she accepted a Nobel Prize for Crazy Gail Wiki. She claims she was emphasizing my fake eyelashes. What you see right now is the way that I dress for work, and I'm not wearing any mascara at all. I don't wear mascara because I'm allergic to mascaras. I'm allergic to all the mascaras out there. So when I wear fake eyelashes, that's my form of mascara. To me, um, it's no more a sin to wear fake eyelashes than it is to wear makeup. If you're going to get on me about fake eyelashes, then Rule 13, I got a question to ask you. Do you wear makeup? Hey, if you do, then you're being just as much of a fake as I am. So, um, and all newscasters wear fake eyelashes. They You have to wear makeup heavy for the cameras. So we're going to move on from there. I would like to state why I have a website and why I'm doing these YouTubes. My number one reason for doing YouTube videos and for the website is this is my ministry for Jesus. Jesus actually talked to me through Skype. I didn't hear his voice, but he was with Brent Spiner, and he had Brent Spiner write down and transcribe what Jesus was telling him. Jesus wants me to make YouTube videos, and he wants me to, and he loves my website. When he showed up at Church of Gail to rescue us from Satan, he told us that he loves my website. I mentioned my website. He says, "Oh, by the way, I love your website." That's what Jesus said. And right now, there is a Jesuit who is trying to bring down my website, and I've heard it. I've heard from him, and he's threatened me with defamation and some other charges. And I'm going to tell you something. Jesus is the one who wants the website up. There's nothing in my website that isn't true, but I know how clever Jesuit lawyers are. So I'm trying to be very wise, and I have modified some stuff in my website, and I've removed some YouTube videos so that it won't be easy for the Jesuits to take down my YouTube videos or my website. But those of you who've noticed that I removed some of my YouTube videos and you wonder where they're at, you can see them without voice at my website at Gabrielle Chana, GabrielleChana.com/church.html. What I'm going to do is the websites that I took down, you can see them at my website without voice, and I'll put a written transcript. I haven't gotten around to doing it, but I will. A written transcript of what was in that, but I'm going to have to omit some things in that transcript to make it legally safe. You see what I'm saying? So I treasure my website and my YouTube ministry, and I'm not going to make it easy for Satan to take these down. So I have to be wise. So from now on, when I make videos, I'm going to have to, think legal all the time. Not that I haven't been thinking that way, but I got to think more legal. My website is getting out there. People are looking at it, so I need to be more legal in the way that I just have to be wise. Like Jesus said, wise as serpents and harmless as doves is how I'm going to have to conduct myself. Brent told me not to worry. He said he was going to take on this person threatened to take us to court, and so Brent got Fox News lawyers and contacted this Jesuit's lawyers, and Brent and this Jesuit have been duking it out in court, and Brent's representing me, and this Jesuit, assuming my brain-to-brain communications are accurate, and they often are, try to shoot Brent Spiner. And this is like the sixth or seventh attempt that a Jesuit has done on Brent Spiner's life. The bullet ricocheted back from Brent and went back onto the Jesuit, and I believe took out his leg. So, and that, God does not like it when somebody tries to take down my website, because this is Jesus's website. And these YouTube videos, Jesus is the one who told me he wants me to make these videos. When you attack my website and my YouTube videos, you are being a satanic instrument. And Jesus doesn't like that. He wants you. You may say, well, what do you mean it's your ministry? I really believe that the rapture of the church is going to happen around May 2015. If not then, we do not have long. I mean, signs of the times are everywhere. We do not have long. Okay, once the rapture of the church takes place, we're going to have a 7-year tribulation period. And I am making my website and my YouTube videos to try to reach people for Jesus Christ so they don't have to go into that tribulation period. I'm not going to be able to reach everybody. Jesus told me in a Skype conversation where he spoke to me indirectly through Brent Spiner. He said, Gail, every one of your videos is going to be an underground DVD during the tribulation. And the tribulation saints are going to be viewing all of your videos for encouragement. So therefore, I take my web, and I think he said my website is also going to be going underground as a DVD or maybe a CD. So therefore, I take my website and my YouTube ministry very seriously, because Jesus is going to use these to minister to the tribulation saints. And if anybody knows anything about the Bible, you know that's going to be a hell on wheels during the tribulation. I'm honored that Jesus can use me to help out these future tribulation saints. And this is the book of Revelation in the Bible, and the book of Daniel in the Bible, and Matthew. It talks about the tribulation, the book of Matthew. And I'm telling you, folks, we don't have long to go. And Jesus does not. I am one of the few people in this world who's presenting an accurate picture of what it's going to be like in the tribulation. Therefore, Jesus is able to use me greatly to help out these future tribulation saints. And I really believe that if somebody tries to attack my website and my YouTube video, Jesus is probably just going to take them out. Because he really needs for my stuff to go out there. Jesus has ordained me. When he came to Church of Gail, three times he said to me, Gail, feed my sheep. Gail, he said, Gail, do you love me? And I said, Lord, I love you, but not like I should. And then he asked me again, Gail, do you love me? And I said, Jesus, yes, I love you. And he says, Gail, do you love me? I thought, oh no, I feel so bad. He asked me 3 times. And then he said, feed my sheep. And I thought, well, Lord, how do you want me to feed your sheep? And then he told me, I want you to make videos. And he loves my website. So that's what I'm doing. And now somebody is trying to take this down. Jesus, like I said, Jesus is not going to put up with this. If they don't stop trying to take down my website and my YouTube videos, Jesus might take them out. I'm under divine orders. I'm following Jesus' orders. And if you look at my website, you can see that I'm trying to help out tribulation saints. Zach Knight is the Antichrist. People need to know that. He's already on earth. He's a Jesuit and he's the Antichrist. And, you know, people who know anything about the Antichrist, did you know that the Roman Catholic Pope for years wore on his mitre, they had a sign that says Vicaris Filii Dei. That means I think that means like Jesus Christ. That's what it means. Something I can't remember. Dr. Peter Ruckman's he's got a really good book called Mark of the Beast. I highly recommend you read that. And he believes, like I do, that it's going to be a Roman Catholic Pope, the Antichrist. Well, Zach Knight is a Jesuit. And he's a big leader in the Jesuits, so put 2 and 2 together, okay? Plus, Jesus himself told me that he's the Antichrist from the mouth of the divinity himself. Okay, anyways, Crazy Gail Wiki is a lie. What they're doing, they're lying about me. They're presenting a skewed picture of me. And they're trying to deceive people. The Antichrist Zach Knight is making all sorts of posts at Crazy Gail Wiki. If you click on recent changes, you can see his handiwork in there. The Jesuits are the authors of Crazy Gail Wiki. They're behind that website. And they're trying to deceive people. They realize that I'm doing them a lot of damage. That's why I'm their #1 target. I'm taking followers away from Zach Knight and getting followers for Jesus Christ. Yay! Yay, Jesus! You rock! So I'm doing this for him. I'm making my website for him. And then there's this, I got to tell you about brain control technology. I've been observing this firsthand, and it is really spooky. I'm seeing it in family members. I'm seeing it in people that I work with, where the Jesuits are able to take over their brains using brain control technology and give them schizophrenia, where they forget important events in their life, and then they think they were someplace where they were not, where they live in this altered reality. And it's you may say, but everybody says you're a schizophrenic. Well, I'm not. Okay, but this brain control technology is so effective. Zach Knight's got everybody convinced that I'm the one who's crazy. When a lot of these people who think I'm crazy, they don't even realize that they're victims of brain control technology. Brent Spiner's been talking to me. I said, Brent, what's going on with this person? He says, brain control technology. I'm going to read you something. 2 Timothy 3:13. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. That's talking about our times, folks. And I kind of had a beef with Jesus as a brain control technology. How can you judge people for taking the mark of the beast when they might do it when they're under brain control technology? And Jesus seemed to tell me, well, I'm not going to allow people to be deceived if they have a heart for the truth. I'll make sure they find the truth, and I won't let them take the mark of the beast. I've been told that one of the reasons I'm so immune to this brain control technology, though they can misdirect my brain cell conversations and cause me to make mistakes. That's why I wear the tinfoil cap. But I have saturated my brain with the Word of God. I've read the Bible from cover to cover like over 100 times. And it's also my genetic profile, which is about 50% 50-50 Catherine the Great and King David, with a slight overlap between the two profiles, so almost slightly more Catherine the Great than King David. But if you don't want to be a victim of brain control technology, read your Bible. Saturate yourself in the King James Bible. And that's why I'm making this video. I just need to let you have some updates about what's been going on in my